Alright, so welcome on everybody. So today we're going to be adding in an app icon to our Jamaica Recipes Apple TV app. So make we do this. So the first thing I'm going to do, basically let's just open Xcode. Boom. And then we're just going to open our Jamaica Recipes app. And remember, this is for Apple TV. This is not an iPhone app. And I'm going to run it again just so you can get another quick preview. Alright. And now we'll see this. And you notice how the simulator different because again, Apple TV, tvOS app, not an iPhone. So, alright. And another thing is I'm using the keyboard, you notice, not the mouse. But yeah, this is our app and all that looks good, right? But if we go out to like the home page, you'll notice that we don't have an app icon, right? So this is ours right here, no app icon. So to fix that, we have to add an app icon. And it's a requirement to upload to the App Store. So let's just stop this. And then what we have to do is, if you go over and maximize this again, if you go over to your files area, and then click on this called assets right here, and I'll drag this out some more, you will see like this folder here called app icon and top shelf image. For Apple TV, it's a bunch of different types of images. If it was just an iPhone app or a Vision OS app, it would just be one image. So this is Apple TV and you see it's like different sizes. Alright, cool. To get the image now or to get the app icon, all you have to do, so first you have to create it. So let's just go over to nano banana AI. And this is pretty much just like image generation made by Google using Gemini. So I'll click here. And basically, all I'm going to do is just describe what I want the app icon to be like. So what I like to do is first put the size. So I'll put like, give me an image, create an image of size 1024 by 1024, right? And then remember, this is gonna be an app icon for Jamaica recipes. So I'll be like, all right, make an image about Jamaica recipes, right? Jamaica food recipes, right? And then one more thing, like since it's like a app icon, more than likely you're gonna want it animated. You're not gonna want like a real life picture of the food. So I'll say make it animated, right? And just describe, I want something that's welcoming, so I'll say welcoming. Now, before I press enter, you can change the model that you're going to use to generate your image. So I'm using the Pro one is automatically selected, but I'm just going to go with the flashlight for now. Plus, this is free. So hit that and then just hit enter. All right, the plus button right there, the submit button. And now you're going to see the image getting generated. Alright, so now it generate image for it. I like this. I feel like this works for our type of app. So it's all the Jamaican food. She cooking up her food with the family. So I like that. So now just hit download full size image. And you'll see it's at downloading full size. Alright, now it's done downloaded. I'm just gonna click that and then I'm gonna click to find out where it is. So it's this right here. Right here, right? So what I'm going to do now is basically what's the issue is though, if I go to Xcode, right, and I minimize this a bit and do this, if I try to just drag the image, like this image, inside here, we're going to get like an error. You notice these red X's right here? That's like an error, like, yo, something's wrong. What we have to do instead is use an app, and it's called TV app icon, to kind of convert our image so that it's the right size for an Apple TV app icon. So what you can do is just go to the App Store here, and then up here just type in TV app icon, and it's this first one right here. So I'm just gonna, I can maximize this too. It's this first one right here, TV app icon. So just click it. And I already have it downloaded, so you might just see a get button instead, but just hit open, and all you have to do is just pretty much just go inside the app. So right now I'm inside of it. Make this a little bit bigger, and then just hit choose file and pretty much just go to where is the image that you want to make the app icon. So remember it's in our downloads folder, and I'll click on it here, and then I'll hit open, and then I'll just hit export all sizes, and then that will give me the right sizes for all the tvOS app icons. So that's it, export all sizes. You just have to pick where you want to export it. So I'll put desktop. I'll create a new folder just so I can find it easy. Jamaica recipe app icon. Hit create, and then I'm going to say, yeah, export it there. And then when it's done, you can just hit open folder. All right, and now we're pretty much done with the TV app icon, unless you want to pick a different image. And we're pretty much done with this too, since we have the new folder. So I'll close the downloads era, and I'm going to go to the folder that we opened up from TV app icon, and look at these side by side now. Let me see if I can do it properly. My friend showed me how to do this. Alright. Alright, cool. So now you see that you have, so over here the first thing is, remember we're in assets, and the first thing is you need images for the app icon dash app store, and we also have a folder over here that was made for that. So we just click inside of it, and you notice there's a section for front, middle, back. Same thing matching over here. The app made us folder structure, so we just go inside the front one, take the image that's inside there, drag it there, paste it. I notice no more X or warnings or alerts. Nice. Then you just go inside the middle folder, boom, add that one. Then you go in the back one, and then you add that one too. Now you notice no errors still, so go over to the next section now, which is just app icon right here. And then if you go back to your folder directory that was made by the TV app icon, you'll see that there's also a folder called that here. So just click that, and there's one for front. And you see how this time it's asking for two different type of images for front, same for the middle and back. There are also two different folders from the app that made it. So we just grab 1x. Nice, no errors, you see. Go and grab 2x. Nice, still no errors. And then you go to middle, grab 1x, boom. And I feel like it's starting to get the idea of how we're going to do this. So I'm going to kind of just do this a bit faster. Boom. And then back. Alright, 2x. Alright. And now the next section, top shelf image wide. So you just go back. Top shelf image wide, this one right here. Go to front, 1x, grab that 1x image, then go to 2x, grab the 2x image. Alright. Alright, now the last one, top shelf image. So let's go to that folder here. And just front, 1x, drag over the 1x, and you go over to the 2x, and then boom, you just drag over the 2x. And now you pretty much just have added the app icon for, yeah, your tvOS app. So if you want to check it out, let's just run it. And we're going to minimize it a bit. And we don't need the downloads folder that big anymore. So that's building. And now so a simulator here. Alright, so we're inside the app, but remember we want to see the app icon. So just hit escape again. And now we're on like the home page for the Apple TV, and we see our app icon here. So it's not just that grayed out box anymore. So yeah, that's how you pretty much add an app icon. First, you can create one using Nano with Nano AI, which is an image generation by Google. And then if you need the right size, which more than likely you will for your Apple TV app, you can just use the TV app icon in the App Store. TV app icon. Alright, so hope you like that. If you like that, definitely like, comment, share, add your comments, all of that. And remember, anyone can learn anything with time, practice, and failures. Yo, I'm the nerd, nerdy, and I'm out.